Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage, Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage, Har naam padarth Nanak mange, Har naam padarth Nanak mange.
This Shabad by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha. I was reading about this Shabad because it's always one of those things where there's Shabads that have got a history behind them. Sometimes we have Shabads that we don't know the history, but the history of this Shabad is known to us. Although Maharaj obviously wrote it earlier, they repeated this Shabad at a very specific time for us. When Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha was on Tatti Tavi, when they were being tortured, when they were going to be shaheed and they knew it, at that point, when Mian Mir came up to them and said to Guruji, you give me the word and I'll stop this. I'll stop this happening to you. I won't allow you to be tortured. Mian Mir, a friend of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha, who laid the stone of Harmandir Sahib, he said, Maharaj, just give the word, I'll stop this. But what did Guruji say? He said, Nahi, Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage. Oh Vaheguru, what is happening to me right now? Although to my Sikhs it's scary, although to you, Mian Mir, is scary, but to me, because Maharaj knows the will of God, because Guru Arjan Pasha is the light of God, he knew the will of God, so he was not scared of it. It was mitha to him. Look at the avastha that they had reached, that the hukam rajai chalda. They had walking in the hukam, they knew the hukam and they loved the hukam. Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage. Even what you're doing to me, Maharaj says, but what should we ask? Because it's all about asking. What should we ask for? Maharaj says, Har naam padharat Nanak mange. Nanak asks for the naam. Ohi de do, everything else is parvan. Jo bhi karna kar lo, but give me the naam. Har naam padharat means a good, something, some kind of vastu, we use Punjabi words again, something to eat, in fact. Har naam padharat Nanak mange. Nanak wants to eat the naam. Give me whatever else you want to give it with me. So, when we think about this Shabad and we understand the context, we can think about why was this Shabad said. Because, oh yes, it's true that Guru Sahib is telling us to accept the hukam. But the previous Shabad to this also has the idea that we should be accepting the hukam. And so the next Shabad to this also has the same thing, that we will accept the hukam of Vaheguru. But here's the funny thing about this Shabad, is that Maharaj is saying at the beginning some advice to us. Because Guru Arjan Pasha is now going to leave the earth. So what's his departing advice to us, his Sikhs? Maharaj starts off with the first line.
Har ka naam hriday nit dhyaye, Har ka naam hriday nit dhyaye, Sangi saathi sagat raye, Sangi saathi sagat raye.
Maharaj is saying to us, oh Sikhs, don't forget when I go, don't forget this thing. Because I'm leaving now, I know I'm going to die, my physical body is going to pass away in this way. But, oh Sikhs, don't forget this, ki every day, daily, all the time, make sure you say God's name. Just do me this favor, oh Sikhs, you want to be my Sikhs, say God's name again and again, Vaheguru, 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 kahi jao, roj kahi jao, because not only Satsangaji will you be saving yourself, but also you take with you Sangi, Sakhi, Sagaltarai, Sathi. You take your friends, you will take your family. This Naam is that powerful, we can take people with us. Our family tells us, don't be a Sikh. If they knew this, they understood this, they would say, be a Sikh. Tusi na karo, tusi main nahi kar sakta, tusi kar lo. Because what? You're going to take me with you. People stop people from taking Amrit because your family is not ready to take Amrit. What we don't understand is if we become Amritari and we follow good Sikhi, not just bring Amrit, but if we take God's name every day, step beyond, we will take our family with us. The biggest seva we could do for our family and our friends is to give them mukti. We can't get it unless we get mukti first. Sangi Sati, Sagal Tarai. Then Maharaj says, another advice for us to remember.
Gur mere sang sada hai naale, Gur mere sang sada hai naale, simar simar tis sada samale, simar simar tis sada samale.
Maharaj is telling us, Maharaj is saying, oh Sikhs, do one thing. Remember me when I'm gone. Don't forget me when I'm gone. Just because my physical body has passed away, doesn't mean I've gone anywhere else. Maharaj says, Yaad rakhi, Gur mere sang sada hai nale. Wherever we go, Guru Sahib is with us. Kidhar nahi gaya, dur kade na hui. It's his advice, his passing advice to us. Remember me close to hand, because I will be here. I will be here, I'm not gone anywhere. Because you can't see me, you think I've gone. But main itthe hega. Now we look at Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and we think, where is my Guru? We think to ourselves, where is my Guru now? It's just a book. Yahi honda hega. When the kids are growing up, they got no one to turn to. But it's not true. Guru Sahib is partak in this world. Guru Sahib is inside his Guru Sikhs. When we need him, he will come to us. Yahi hega. Sikhi is real. Guru Arjan Dev Pasha has appeared upon this earth many times to those people who he wants to tell something. People see him in their dreams. People see him in physical form. There's a Guru Sikh who told us a story that he, when he was at the lowest point of his life, he had a dream. He went to Sachkhand, and in front of him was Guru Amar Das Ji Pasha and their grandson Guru Arjan Pasha, and they were giving mukti to people. People were begging for things, and they were just like that. Sari ichha puri kar diniya. You hear this story, you think Maharaj is partak, but Sanu Disdani. That's true, fair enough, Sanu Disdani, but because maybe our akkha are not right. Even in their time, people saw them and they wanted to torture them. They didn't realize the light of God has come here. And it wasn't a difference. Just because you could see Guru Arjan Dev Pasha didn't mean you knew who he was. But those that knew who he was, they don't need to have him physically there to see him. They can see him in his Bani. When they reach Sukhmani Sahib, they see Guru Arjan Pasha talking to them. Maharaj is saying to them, Ki O Sikh, Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de, Gur ka Sikh vad bhagi hai. Maharaj is telling us, talking to us, Ki you are so lucky. I am blessed and so are you. They were blessed with Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji as their Guru, and we are blessed with them. And all the Gurus is our Guru. So Guru Sahib is telling us, Gur mere sang sada hai nale. And remember Vaheguru, Simar Simarate Sada Samale. Remember Guruji as well. And Bani, it says, don't just think about Vaheguru. It says, if you remember Guru Arjan Dev Pasha, you will not be born again. The power of Guru Arjan Pasha is that much. It says, Bani ki, Japayojin Arjan Deo Guru, who meditates upon him, will not come back into this world. That's the power of our Guru. And then Maharaj goes on to say, Ki Tera Kiaa, Meetha Laage, Har Naam Padarat Nanak Mange. His advice to us has been given, and now he talks to his God. And he says, Oh Vaheguru, Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage, Har Naam Padarat Nanak. Let this be advice to my Sikhs as well, to accept the Guru's hukam, to accept Vaheguru's hukam, and always ask for just one thing. Mangana Manga Nika, Har Jas Gurte Mangana. Let's beg for the Naam, because we got nothing to give for this. Even the breath we have is being given to us. Nothing to give, just begging here. So if we ask for the right thing, we'll get blessed with that right thing. to talk about the meaning of the word simmer, because one very straightforward translation of the word simmer is to remember. But there's a deeper translation which comes from the origin of the word, se mar. Se mar. It means to die. Se mar. Mar doesn't just mean to die, also has that idea of marna. But marna means to accomplish something. It's something which is not used nowadays in Punjabi here, but kisi cheez nu marna in Punjabi can mean to accomplish it. So se mar means to accomplish Vaheguru, to become one with Vaheguru, to achieve this thing which is also through death. So there's two deeper meanings of this word. So we can think sometimes ki jis se marit sukh hoye, but that word can be jis se mar ta sukh hoye, because nowadays we split Gurbani up. It's not necessarily the case that's where it's meant to be split. So also we should try, as we develop in Sikhi, how we think about learning Gurbani, but step up from that, try to learn it ladiwar. Try to read how it's meant to be read, judiyan akhar. Because sometimes the way we broke it might not have been the right place. So to understand the simmer, the deeper meaning can mean a lot more than just remember. It can mean to achieve and to die upon.
Tum ho Sabh Raajan ke Raaja, aap aap gareeb nivaja, aap aap gareeb nivaja, tum ho Sabh Raajan ke Raaja.
Guru Gobind Singh Ji says these words to Akal Purkh. He goes, "Oh Akal Purkh, I bow to only you. Only to you, because why? You are the king of all the kings. Akal Takht is the throne of God. That's where the Sikhs bow to the throne of God, because Vaheguru is the king of all the kings." Maharaj says to Vaheguru, "Tum ho Sabh Raajan ke Raaja." No other authority I accept. The authority of yours I accept. What is the authority of Vaheguru? The whole Khasa race has come from Vaheguru. Guru Gobind Singh says many times, "Agya pe akal ki tabe chalayo panth." This whole thing that's come about, this whole Sikhi we see now, Guru Granth Sahib Ji, everything has come straight from Vaheguru. Straight from there it's come. That's why it's Turki Bani. That's why it's Agya pe akal ki. When we take this hukam of Vaheguru and we understand, then that's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, "I follow you. You're the king of all the kings. Ape aap." Ape aap, sometimes we sing you yourself. And what it means is you created yourself. Ape aap. Apine aap sajiyo. So sapang. That's what the word is. Ape aap means sapang. Ape aap gareeb nivaja. What's the great thing about this? Not only did he make himself, no one made him, but the poor people. He looks after them. He doesn't go for the rich. He doesn't go for the ones that are big. Neecha hu at neech. Mughnadeji says, "Jithe neech Somalian, tithe nagar nadar teri baksis." Oh Vaheguru, where the poor people are cared for, that's where I am. That's where you are. That's where you do kirpa. So if we look at our whole mission, it's here. We follow the one King of all kings. And we are ourselves created by that one. And we are here to save the poorest of the poor. Not the richest of the rich. Doesn't matter if the Americans got loads of money. When we're going to go to Somalia, where the people are starving, when we're going to set up langar camps there, we're going to be feeding people there, then we're going to say, "Deg, deg, fateh." The Khalsa will prove its mettle when the Khalsa starts doing these jobs. We don't have to worry about, oh yeah, there's people in the rich countries that have got obesity from fatness and we try to make them healthy. Or we take care, but us, that's not our main job. Our main job is to go to where the poor are not cared for and then say, we've come to do that seva. We are Kalpur ki Fauj. So Maharaj says, "Tum ho Sabh Raajan ke Raaja, aape aap gareeb nivaja."
दास जान कर कृपा करो मोहे दास जान कर कृपा करो मोहे हार परा मैं यार द्वार तोहे हार परा
Guru Gobind Singh says, oh Vaheguru, I am your servant. I am nothing but your servant. We say that Guru Gobind Singh is the king of all the kings. But Guru Gobind Singh Ji is so great because he is like that moon. He doesn't want to acknowledge any light of his own. He wants to say that only the light of Vaheguru shines through me. See me as the servant, the reflector of that light of Vaheguru. They got pure humility. They got 90% of the world's humility. That's Guru Gobind Singh Ji as well. They got so much humility. They say, Maharaj, Das Jan Kar Kirpa Karo Mohi. Know me as your servant. And then give me kirpa. Bless me. When Guru Gobind says ki I, main hoon Param Purukh ka dasa. They can ayo jagat tamasha. They come as that servant of Vaheguru. But they have something to accomplish as well. Even the servant has a job. So the Khasa also has a job. But while the Khasa does a job, what does the Khasa say? Vaheguru Ji ka Khasa. Sorry, I'm no one. I'm no one. Don't ignore my name. I'm Vaheguru Ji ka Khasa. And what do I want to achieve in this world? Not my own fateh. Vaheguru Ji ki fateh. Ehi hai Sikhi, the whole mission statement. So Maharaj says ki Das Jan Kar Kirpa Karo Mohi. Oh Vaheguru, recognize me as your slave. Do kirpa upon me because I have looked over the world. Main thak gaya. And I've come to your door. Sagal dwar ko chhad ke gaho tuharo dwar. Bahenge ki laaj as. Gobind Das Tuhar. It's the same sentiment again. Guru Sahib is saying again and again. I am the servant of that one. So therefore, Maharaj, I've come to your door. Now you save me. We don't have to do much in Sikhi. Just submit. Give ourselves up to Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Give ourselves up to Sikhi.
Apna jaan karo prit para. Apna jaan karo prit para. Tum sahib main kankar thara. Tum sahib main kankar thara.
Maharaj is saying, hey Vaheguru, know me as your own, as your servant, and then Das apna jaan karo pratpara. You're the pratpalik. Like a mother looks after a child, look after me the same way. Look after me like your father. With your own hand. That's why we say, Hamri karo haath de racha. We only want Vaheguru to say, with his own hand. When they say, there's a story I heard the other day, it was a beautiful katha. A king who asked the holy man, hey holy man, you say God saves their people themselves. Why does God come themselves? Why don't they send someone else? They got the power, they control the whole world. Why don't they send somebody else? That holy man said to him, I'll tell you the story, I'll tell you the answer to this, but not today. Few days later, that Raaja was walking on a hunting trip and he saw his son standing on the side of a riverbank. As he went to call him, the son fell into the water, into the river. The Raaja, he's got all of his cloaks and armor. He's got all of his warriors and soldiers with him. But the Raaja doesn't wait for them to jump in the water. He goes runs into the water to save that child of his own. When he jumps in the water and he goes to save that child, he realizes it's just a statue. The Bhagat made it. And the Bhagat said to him, Hon samajh aayi. You had people at your beck and call as well. But you didn't send them. You went yourself. Maharaj is saying to Vaheguru, you recognize me as your own and save me yourself. I don't want no Devi Devte. I don't want no one else. I want you to come for me. That's why we say, if a good Sikh follows Bani, Guru, Guru hai Bani. Which Bani Amrit Sare? What happens next? Gurbani kya hai? sevak jan mane. That same servant here, that we are the good Sikhs, we follow the Bani, we accept it as Guru's word, and that this Bani is my Guru, Guru's own form. And then what will happen to us? Partak Guru Nistari. He will come for us himself. When we are on that deathbed, Guru will come themselves for us. Sikhi hai. We follow him and he promises to follow us back. It's a contract with our Guru. Baba Harnam Singh was asked once, you are here in the Sangat, Guru Gobind Singh Ji is always by your side. And he looked at Guru Gobind Singh Ji, said, Maharaj, you're by my side. Because they had Maharaj always by their side. But then he opened his eyes and Guru Gobind Singh was with every single person that was following their head. Guru said, look, you are high spiritually, high Baba Harnam Singh. I'm with you, but I'm with every single one of my Sikhs. Whoever follows his rehet, whoever calls me his Guru, I am with that person too. He doesn't look ki high, low. He just looks ki tu mera kam kita, jo main kiya seka kita. Have you done your part? I told you to do 5 baniya minimum. Did you do that? Then I'm with you. Apna jaan karo pat para. Tum sahib. We say, Guru, you are my God. I might not be the spiritually high person, but I would take my Guru's name before anybody else's name. Ehi honda hega. Tum sahib main king kata. I am your servant. And again, Maharaj goes in the next line to talk about being that servant of Vaheguru.
Das jaan de hathi ubaro, das jaan de hathi ubaro, hamre sab beran sangharo, hamre sab beran sangharo.
Maharaj just preempted what you were going to think about. Maharaj just said, look, he's going to come with his own hand. He's going to save you. You might not see that hand, it's the unseen hand of God, but it's going to come when you need it. It's going to sort things out for you. Be walking down the street and you're scared that things will get sorted before you even see it. Maybe you can't cope with that Vaheguru's power, can't see that power, but it will happen for you anyway. Because Guru Sahib with his own hand protects his Sikhs. And then he says, Hamre sab bairan sangaro. We have berries in this world, loads of berries. Even in Gurdwara, even committees, we got berries everywhere. In the Khalsa Panth, but the Panth is still Chardi Kala. Guru Sahib himself keeps his Panth in Chardi Kala because Jab tak Khalsa rahe niyara, he gives all of his power to the Khalsa. So we stick to him and his powerful almighty hand will keep our life straight. Like a string that's curled all over the place, it'll be pulled straight. Siddha Path Vanjana. It might look hard to you, but think of the thousands of things that could have happened, but they didn't happen because you followed Guru. We don't see that. That's why it says, 20 bisve Guru ka man mane. 20% happened except Guruji, because we ask for many things in life. Many things in life. But if we don't get one, we start crying. Guru Sahib says, Sukhmani Sahib Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha says, what would happen to you if I took those 10 things back? I gave you 10 things. I didn't give you one. You cried and you lost your faith. If I took it back, all 10, fir ki karoge? Hai na? We're not thankful enough for what we have. Akirtakana honda aega, the person who cries and says, Ki, I haven't got enough. But the one who cries and says, Vaheguru, thank you so much for everything you've given me, that's the one that Guru is looking for. I'm your servant, whatever you give me, I'm happy with. We said in Tera Sahib, Tu karta satyar menda sai. You are the true creator. You are my Lord. Tu karta satyar menda sai. Jo tud pave soi thisi. Jo tu de soi ho pai. Whatever you give me, I'll take that. Whatever you give me, I'll be happy with. Ehi hondi Sikhi. We just sang now before. Tera Kiaa Meetha Laage. Now Guru Gobind Singh is saying, you protect me with your own hand, Vaheguru, and make me your servant. Know me as your servant and destroy my enemies. So many enemies are destroyed. We don't know how many people are destroyed by Guruji. We don't even see them. Oh, already. So Sikhi is about giving ourselves to our Guru. And then this Shabad, when we sing this Shabad, we're going to go through Jab Sahib, to the last bit of Jab Sahib, the second last chand, Ek Achari Chand. The translation might come up, I think we'll find it, but it's Ajay, Alay, Abay, Abay. Who is this Vaheguru we're following? Who is this Vaheguru we're following? You, Vaheguru, you are unconquerable, you are indestructible, you are fearless. You are unborn Vaheguru, you are perpetual Vaheguru. You are ardaas, no one can destroy you. And Vaheguru, you are everywhere, ardaas, all pervasive. You are Aganj, Vaheguru. You are in Apanj. No one can you are eternal and you are indivisible, Vaheguru. You are Alak. No one can know you, Vaheguru. And you are uninflammable. No one can burn you, Apank. Apak. Akal, we know this. You are merciful. You are beyond time. You are Dayal. You are compassionate. You are Alek. No one can write an account of you. You are Apek. No one can even take on your roop. Oh Vaheguru, you are Anam. You have no name. You are Akam. You have no desire. You are Agaha. You are unfathomable. You are Ataha. You are unfaltering. Tusi nahi dolde. Asi dol jande hai ki tusi nahi dolde. Anathe, Pramathe. Oh master, you have no master. Anath. We have not, Vaheguru, but you have no Nath. Anathe, Pramathe. You are the greatest, glorious one. Ajoni, you are not of any birth. Amoni, you are silenceless. We can be Moni. We can think if we be quiet we'll find God, but we won't. And the Mara says, Na rage, na range, na rupe, na rekhe. You have no sound to you. You are unattached. Na range, no color to you. Na rup, na rekhe. So, this is the Vaheguru that we worship. Maharaj gave so many negatives over there, so many negatives. You are not this, you're not that, you're not this, you're not that. But the two positives he gave is Dayale. Vaheguru is Dayal. And you Rakna, Guru Sahib is very compassionate. He loves all of us. He's looking out for us with his own hand.
Sarvaraj
राग सूही अष्टपदियाँ महला चौथा घर दूजा एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद। कोई आन मिलावे मेरा प्रीतम प्यारा हों तिस पह आप वेचाई। दर्शन हर देखन कै ताई कृपा करे ता सतगुर मिल है हर हर नाम त्याई रहो। कोई आन मिलावे मेरा प्रीतम प्यारा हों तिस पह आप वेचाई। दर्शन हर देखन कै ताई कृपा करे ता सतगुर मिल है हर हर नाम त्याई रहो। जे सुख देह ता तुझे आराधी दुख भी तुझे त्याई। जे पुख देह ता इत ही राजा दुख विच सूख मनाई। मन तन काट काट सब अरपी विच अग्नि आप जलाई। पखा फेरी पानी टोवा जो देवह सो खाई। नानक गरीब टह पाया द्वारे हर मेल लेहो वड्याई। अखी काड़ तरी चरना तल सब धरती फिर मत पाई। जे पास बहाल है ता तुझे आराधी जे मार कढ़े पीत आई। जे लोक सलाहे ता तेरी उपमा जे निंदै ता छोड़ न जाई। जे तुद वल रहे ता कोई क्यों आखो तुद विसरिए मर जाई। वार वार जाई गुरु पर पै पेरी संत मनाई। नानक विचारा पया दीवाना हर तो दर्शन कै ताई। चगड़ झागी मीहो वरसै पी गुर देखन जाई। समुंद सागर होवै बहु खारा गुर सिख लंघ गुर पह जाई। जो पानी जल बिन है मरता त्यों सिख गुर बिन मर जाई। जो धरती शोभ करे जल बरसै त्यों सिख गुर मिल बिगसाई। सेवका होए सेवक वर्ता कर कर बिनो बुलाई। नानक की बेनंती हर पह गुर मिल गुर सुख पाई। तू आपे गुर चेला है आपे गुर विच दे तुझे त्याई। जो तुद सेवह सो तू है होवह तुद सेवक पैज रखाई। भंडार भरे भगती हर तेरा जिस पावै तिस देवाई। जिस तू देह सोई जन पाए होर निहफल सब चतुराई। सिमर 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 गुर अपना सोया मन जागाई। एक दान मंगे नानक बेचारा हर दासन दास कराई। जे गुर झिड़के ता मीठा लागे जे बख्शे ता गुर वड्याई। गुरमुख बोल है सो थाए पाए मनमुख किछ थाए न पाई। पाला कक्कर बर्फ बरसै गुर सिख गुर देखन जाई। सब दिन सरैन देखो गुर अपना विच अखी गुर पैर तराई। अनेक उपाप करी गुर कारण गुर पावै सो थाए पाई। रैन दिनस गुर चरण आराधी दया करो मेरे साईं। नानक का जियो पिंड गुरु है, गुर मिल त्रिपत अगाई। नानक का प्रभ पूर रहयो है, जत कत तत गोसाई। नानक का जियो पिंड गुरु है, गुर मिल त्रिपत अगाई। नानक का प्रभ पूर रहयो है, जत कत तत गोसाई। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। There's not much to say about the Hukamnama. It's just amazing. Guru Ramdas ji is, just amazing. Just the Rahadi talk of that, just the start of it. Mana says, "Koi aan milave mera pritam pyara." If someone could join me to my beloved, we talked about in the morning, what is Vaheguru to us? Mittar pyara. He's our beloved. If someone could come and join me to my beloved, I would sell myself to that Guru, to that person. Who is that person? Maharaj explains the next. Darsan har dekhan kehtain. Not only would I sell myself, I have such a pain inside me to see my Vaheguru. This is about Vaheguru. We are hungry for Vaheguru. We have pain for Vaheguru. We want to see Vaheguru. And who does that? Kirpa karehe ta sat gur mele. If I have blessings, if I'm blessed by Vaheguru, I meet Sat Guru. The Guru who is come from the Sat and who joins us meet the Sat. Har har naam te aayi. And what does Guru do? Guru teaches me ki naam te aaye. Naam jap, naham jap. Yeah? Maharaj is teaching us this, that we are lucky. It's not, if today I done Katha, this Katha is not about me, this Hukamnama is not about me, the Hukamnama is about Guru. Guru is here to teach us how to join to Vaheguru. Everything we done today is about Guru. So this Hukamnama is all about Guru. And that's why later on you see it's not about Gursikh. It says, ki even if there was rain, even if there was snow, the Gursikh goes to see the Guru. The whole of this, we see that Maharaj has given us the message again and again. We can read it when we go home. It's a very long Hukamnama. The point though is that it's all about Guru. Life is about Guru. Guru, Guru, Gur, Kar Manamur. Guru bina main nahi ho. There's nothing but Guru for us. So for a Sikh, it's all about, Nanak says, Nanak, I'm a vichara. Nanak vichara paya divana. Har to darsan kehta. I go, Vaheguru, I need you. I need you. But the only way to find that is from Guru. Guru Ramdas finished off with this last, ki Nanak ka jiyo pind Guru hai. Again, it's all about Guru. My soul, my body is all for Guru. Guru mere tripat agai. When I meet my Guru, then my thirst is wiped out. Nanak ka prabh pur rahyo jat ka tat gosain. Wherever I go, there is my Vaheguru. Because my Guru has taught me that this is where Vaheguru is. He's not far, he's inside. The whole of Sikhi is about getting us, listen to Guru, Guru teaching us to find Vaheguru inside us. So hey Sikhi hai ye to achieve that Meetha, so that when the Guru says to us, tu mara karta, we don't feel bad about it. Je Gur chhidke ta Meetha lage, je bakse ta Gur vadiyai. It's not our vidiyai. We don't be proud to be a Sikh. We say thankful to be a Sikh. Even if Guru says ki tu mara kita, even if we get a few slaps from Guru, theek ya, koi na. He's our Guru. He's allowed to give us a few slaps. So like I want to tell my son, I'll give you a slap. It's okay, I'm your dad. That's my job to teach you. Maina sikhawa te kaun sikhauga. So this is the same way. Our Guru is like our dad. So we hold on to him, but sometimes we don't get exactly what we ask for. And that's not the reason to lose faith. Because even then, the Guru Sikh says, my Guru is the one. There is no other. So I hold on to him. Nothing in our hands anyway. Everything's in Guru's hands. So Pula Chuka Maaf Karni ji, thank you so much for your darshan today. Really enjoyed the camp. Really enjoyed every darshan. Hopefully Maharaj Kirpanal will keep on doing more of these in different parts of the country. Base of Sikhi, as you know, is trying to do this Uprala to do parchaar across the country in a systematic manner. Maharaj Kirpa Kare, we're blessed with that. We're going to go into Sukhasa now and take Guru Sahib to Sachkhand. If anybody would like to carry Maharaj on their head, welcome to come up. If anybody would like to join Sahib Seva, some people used to say the women aren't allowed, so it'd be nice if the women came forward, because that's also something we should challenge. So, Pula Chuka Maaf Karni ji, Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.